A very warm welcome to Sayuji Yoga with Prudha and Hardik. In today's video, we are going to discuss some of the MCQs from Hatha Yogic texts. As usual, this question will not only have the correct answers, but I will try and give you the explanation for each and every answers. So let's begin. Which of the following are obstacles in Yoga Sadhana? The same question can be also asked as which of the following are the Badhak Tattva. So if they ask Badhak Tattva, you have to give the answer in the same way. Okay. So here they have given 4 options. 1. Sahasa, 2. Utsaha, 3. Prayasa, 4. Prajalpa. Okay. Now we have to choose the correct answer from the codes given below. Okay. And your answer is option number 3. Third and fourth are correct. Okay. So which are the third and the fourth option you can see on the screen? Third is Prayasa and fourth is Prajalpa. Okay. So now discussion about the Badhak Tattva can be found in the shloka number 15 of chapter number 1 of Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Okay. It says that Atyahara Prayasascha Prajalpo Niyamagraha Janasangascha Laulyam cha Shadarvi Yogo Vinashyati. So it says that overeating, over exertion, too much of talkativeness, adhering to the niyama, okay, being in the company of common people and wavering mind causes destruction to your yogic sadhana, or they are the obstacles in the path of yoga. But at the same time, there can also be a question about the sadhaka tattva. Now what is sadhaka tattva? Which helps one to grow in the yogic journey. So if you see, the first and the second option are sadhaka tattva. So just to brief you about what is sadhaka tattva, there are 6 sadhaka tattva and the explanation can be found in the shloka number 16 of chapter number 1, which says Utsahat Sahasat Dhairya Tattva Gnanat Nishchayat Janasanga Parityaga Shadarvi Yogo Prasiddhyati. Okay, so which says that enthusiasm, perseverance, courage, discriminative knowledge, unshakable faith, avoiding the company of common people brings success in yoga. Okay friends, so you should know which are the 6 sadhaka tattva and which are the 6 badhak tattva. Okay, fine. Let's move to the next question, which says that according to Hatha Yoga Pradipika, which practices are beneficial in wrinkles and graying of hair? Okay, again they are giving you 4 options. First is Mahamudra, second Mahabandha Mudra, third Viparita Karani Mudra, and the fourth is your Mahaveda Mudra. Okay, now we have to choose the correct answer from the codes given below. Right. So your answer is option number 3, third and fourth are correct. So your third is Viparita Karani Mudra and the fourth is your Mahaveda Mudra. Okay. So now the benefits of Viparit Karani Mudra can be found in the shloka number 82 of chapter number 3 of Hatha Yoga Pradipika. It says, Valitam Palitam Chaiva Sharma Saudvam Nadrashyate Yama Matram Tuyo Nityam Vyaseta Satu Kalajit. Okay, so it says that after 6 months of practice, I repeat, after 6 months of practice, grey hairs and wrinkles become inconspicuous. Okay. It also says that one who practices it for yama. Now what do I mean by yama? Yam is equals to 3 hours. Okay. So the one who practices Viparita Karani Mudra for the period of 3 hours, he conquers the death. Okay friends. Now there is one more which is about your Mahaveda. Okay. So the benefits of Mahaveda can be found in the shloka number 29 of chapter number 3. Now it says that Mahavedo yam vyasan mahasiddhi pradayakaha kalivalitam shepagnam sevate sadhakottame. Okay, it says that the practices of Mahaveda bestows great perfections. Wrinkles, which is our question all about, wrinkles, grey hair, the trembling of the old age are evaded, Thus, the best of practitioners devote themselves to the practice of Mahaveda. Okay friends, hope this answer is clear to you. We move to the next question, okay, which is, according to the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, which disease occurred due to vitiation of Vayu? Okay. Option is 1. Eye disease, 2. Cough, 3. Asthma, 4. Indigestion. And now we have to choose the correct answer from the codes given below. Okay. So your answer is option number 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Okay. So second is your cough and the third is your asthma. Okay. Now the explanation can be found in the shloka number 17 of chapter number 2 of Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Okay, which says Hikka Shwasascha Kasascha Shira Karanakshi Vedanaha Bhavanti Vividha Rogaha Pavanasya Prakopataha. Okay, now it says that hiccups, asthma, coughs, headache, ear pain, eye pain and various other diseases are due to the disturbance or vitiation of Vayu or vital air. But if you see the shloka, here they have not used the term Vayu. Okay, they have used the term Pavana. But Vayu and Pavan, they are synonyms. Okay, so you have to apply your brains. Okay, since they have asked Vayu, but I can replace it with the word Pavana. Okay, so you apply shloka number 17 and you will definitely find the answers. Let's move to the next question. According to Gheranda Samhita, the result of Pratyahara are 1. Conquering on soul, 2. Destruction of Kama Adi enemies, 3. Control over mind, 4. Control over vrittis. And we have to choose the correct answer from the given codes. And your answer is option number 3, second and third are correct. So the second is destruction of Kama Adi enemies and the third is control over the mind. Okay. Now, explanation about the results of Pratyahara can be found in the chapter number 4. The name of the chapter is Pratyahara of Gheranda Samhita. Now the explanation can be found from shloka number 1 to shloka number 7. Okay. Now shloka number 1 describes that with highest Pratyahara Shadaripu, that is 6 enemies, Kam, etc. So 6 enemies like Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada and Matsarya are destroyed. Okay. And whereas shloka number 2 describes that with Pratyahara, the restless mind can be brought back and can be controlled. Okay. So we found the answers that because of Pratyahara, one can have destruction of Kama, Adi, Kam, etc. enemies and one can have control over the mind. Okay. Let's move further. Now, according to Hatha Pradipika, as a result of Brahma Granthi Chedana, the sadhak becomes 1. Tejasvi, 2. Disease free, 3. Wise and 4th is good natured. Okay. And your answer is first and second are correct. So your first option is Tejasvi and the second is disease free. Okay. Now, the shloka number 70 and 71 of chapter number 4 of Hatha Yoga Pradipika talks about Arambha Avastha, the sounds heard in Arambha Avastha and its result. Okay. So in the shloka number 71st, it is said that when the Brahma Granthi Chedan happens, a yogi hears Anahata Nada, the unstruck sound within his whole body. And his body becomes lustrous, that is Tejasvi and brilliant with divine smell, and the body also becomes free of diseases. Okay. So we found the answer that due to Brahma Granthi Chedan, a sadhak's body becomes Tejasvi and disease free. We move to the next question, which is according to Hatha Yoga Pradipika, Mahamudra is beneficial in which disease? Okay. First, insomnia. Second, indigestion. Third, skin disease. Fourth, Shwasa Roga. Okay. Now we have to choose the correct answer from the codes given below. And your correct answer is 2 and 3 are correct, which is indigestion and skin disease. Okay. So the explanation can be found in the chapter number 3 of Hatha Yoga Pradipika in the shlok number 17. Okay, which says that leprosy, that is the Kushta Roga, which is a skin disease, indigestion, constipation, abdominal disorders can be removed by the constant practice of Mahamudra. Okay friends. We move to the next question, which is, according to the Siddha Siddhanta Paddhati, arrange the following chakras in the ascending order. So that is 1. Akasha Chakra, 2. Kantha Chakra, 3. Bru Chakra, 4th Nirvana Chakra, and the 5th is Talu Chakra. Okay, and we have to arrange it in the ascending order according to the codes. And your answer is option number 3. Okay. Now, in the Siddha Siddhanta Paddhati, in the chapter number 2, and the name of the chapter is Pinda Vichara. Okay. Shloka number 1st to shloka number 9 talks about the 9 different chakras. Okay friends. See, we know the regular chakras which we must have studied in the Yoga TTC or Yoga Diploma or wherever. But Siddha Siddhanta Paddhati has some more chakras or some other names. So one must know it. Okay. So let me first explain which are the 9 chakras, and then we will arrange it according to the ascending order. So the first chakra is Brahma Chakra. Okay, which is at the Mooladhara. The second is Swadhisthana. Third is Nabhi Chakra. The fourth is at the heart center. Fifth is your Kantha Chakra. Sixth is your Talu Chakra. Seventh, Bru Chakra. Eighth, Nirvana Chakra. And ninth is your Akasha Chakra. Okay. So if you see, they have started from the Kantha Chakra. Okay. So when we arrange it, the first will be Kantha Chakra. Second will be Talu Chakra. Third will be your Bru Chakra. Fourth is your Nirvana Chakra. And fifth is your Akasha Chakra. Now see, here they have started from the Kantha Chakra. There might be possible that they will start from the Brahma Chakra, which is at the base. Here they have asked in the ascending order. Might be possible that they will ask in the descending orders. So once you know all the 9 chakras, then you can arrange it the way they ask. Okay friends. And one more question will take, and that is match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. So the list 1 is Upaprana and the list 2 is their function. So the Upaprana they have mentioned is A. Naga, B. Devadatta, C. Dhananjaya, D. Krikara, E. Kurma. Okay. And the list 2 is 1. Hunger and thirst, 2. Blinking of eyelids, 3. Yawning, 4. Hiccup, 5. Belching. Okay. Now we have to arrange it as per their functions. So if we find the answer, the correct option is option number 4. Whereas it says that Naga. Okay. The function of Naga is belching. Function of Devadatta is yawning. Function of Dhananjaya is hiccup. Function of Krikara is hunger and thirst. And Kurma, function of Kurma is blinking of your eyelids. Okay. Now one should note that here the corresponding answer for Dhananjaya is hiccup. Okay. But in many texts they say that it is ideally it should be that it lingers immediately after death. Okay. But when you match everything, then here what is left is hiccup. Okay. So that's why we are matching it. Okay friends, you should also know that in many other texts, okay, the functions are a little bit here and there. So if you find the 4 answers, okay, the one which is left over, you can match it correspondingly. Okay friends? Friends, for joining me for this video. If you like the video, then please press the like button. Also, don't forget to press the subscribe button. If you press the subscribe button, you get the regular updates about our next videos, and also please press the bell icon so that you get regular updates. And also, if you want me to make some videos on a particular topic or some question bank about a particular topic, please mention in the comment. I will make sure that I will make videos on that. Thank you so much. Namaste.